Today on Dr. Chris, from fairy tale to nightmare, from denying to lying, can this couple have a happy ending?
I don't even know if the baby's mine.
I haven't done anything else with any other man.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
Calixta!
Welcome to the Dr. Chris Show. Today, we have a couple, Calixta and Bobino.
It all happened the day the storm came. Bobino got caught in Fredheimer's store while going on an errand with his son, Bibi, and was forced to wait the storm out there. Calixta sat at a side window sewing furiously on a sewing machine, too occupied to even notice the approaching storm. As soon as the storm started to gather more strength, she went outside to gather Bobino's Sunday clothes she had left on the small front gallery to dry. As she stepped outside, she noticed an all too familiar face riding in at the gate. It was her former lover, Alcé. He initially expressed the intention to remain outside, but it was soon apparent that he might as well have been out in the open since the water was beating down upon the boards and driving sheets. As he went inside, he closed the door after him. Although Bobino had suspicions that his wife had an affair during that time, both Calixta and Alcé rejected the idea and stated that they simply waited for the storm to pass before Alcé headed home. A year later, Calixta has had her second child, but Bobino questions whether the baby is truly his or Alcé's.
Bobino believes that Calixta had an affair with another man, and nobody knows who the father is, but later on, we're going to find that out for sure. Let's bring him on. Bobino! So, why do you believe that your wife, Calixta, has had an affair with another man?
About a year ago, me and my son, Bibi, were gone, and I heard rumors that Alcé was at our house, and months later, there's a baby. Just don't know where it came from.
Very suspicious.
The neighbors told me they seen Alcé during the storm, and then months later, she was pregnant, and that's when I had my suspicions.
Bobino! You never help take care of the child anymore.
I don't even know if that child is mine. Tell Alcé to take care of the child. I'm too busy taking care of my own child.
They're both yours.
We'll see.
After watching that video, it has become clear to everyone that they are not in a healthy relationship. But there's always two sides to the story. So let's bring out Bobino's wife, Calixta. Now, tell me what happened a year ago on the night of the storm.
On the night of the storm, I was home alone while Bibi and Bobino were out grocery shopping. I had gone outside to go get the laundry out and saw that Alcé was outside caught in the rain. So I did invite him in because I did not want him getting sick, and we were very close friends before we got married.
But you still have feelings for him?
No. I am married to a wonderful man who takes good care of his kids.
Why did you, when you saw him, the first thing you thought of was to bring him into your house?
It's raining outside. You can't leave a friend out in the rain.
Calixta, who do you believe is the father?
I believe the father of the baby is Bobino.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
I'm a married woman with a wonderful husband. I would never have an affair with somebody who had another family.
Now we're going to bring out who Bobino thinks is the father, Alcé. So, what happened a year ago on the night of the storm?
That day it was raining really hard, and I was riding my horse, and I was by Calixta's house. So I didn't think much of it. I went to her house. I wanted to know if I could wait out the storm. I didn't know that Bobino was at home, or else I wouldn't have went over, even considered it. But I didn't know, so I went over, and I just waited out in the house until the storm was over, and after that I went home.
Is it true that you two have had a thing in the past and still have feelings for each other?
No, we've been good friends for a while, but I'm married now, she's married now, we have families, and I'm just not that kind of man. Me and Calixta do have history together, but I'm married and she's married. We used to have a connection, and that quickly went away. My wife is on vacation with my family, and I'm just trying to be a good dad and be able to support them, and I would never do such a thing.
Okay, well, we did some tests, and the results came back that.
Stay tuned to find out who the real father of the baby is.
Welcome back to the Dr. Chris Show. I have now the results to prove who the father really is. The results came back, and the father of the child is Alce.
That is not true. It's not true. Bobino, wait. Wait, Calixta.
Okay, guys, this is the end of the Dr. Chris show. Some family drama went down, but until next time, God bless.